Oh, there you are, YouTube. So a major storm passed through our area today and did a lot of damage to our family farm. And I went out there to assess the damage, and then I decided why not film this for posterity, just to remember it for always. So I got a lot of footage of that, and if you're interested, take a look at it here. A massive straight wind thunderstorm came through the family farm, took down some trees. I'm going to document some of the things that happened. This is a piece of our pear tree right here. That's the pear tree. Ended up right over there. Some of it ended up across the street right there. Got a lot of trees or branches down here. This is a walnut tree, and there's a lot of it right there. You want to come with me, sweetie? Want to come with? Our willows, a lot of them have snapped in half or straight down the middle, like this one. We got some branches that are snapped up there. Others have fallen. Let's take a closer look at the walnut. Bark has been stripped. You can see these massive branches right here. Say cheese! Brought my daughter over there so you can see the size of that branch, how massive it is. I believe it came from right there. But yeah, all of this came from that tree. Right there. So much. This is our field. And I believe this is also from the walnut tree. Here, come follow me, sweetie. Follow me. Okay. Yeah, I believe it came from the walnut. Actually, it may have come from this one over here. Yeah, most likely that one, and got blown to our field. You can see some branches over there. And this is just straight winds. Better look at the willows. Some of the willow damage. Some of this is old from other straight wind storms. Like I think, well, no, this is probably new right here, this one, because the leaves are green. This branch has been dead for a while, but finally fell due to this storm. So here are some branches that have snapped right there. Didn't make it all the way down. This right here, kind of a mega section. But you can see it was all rotted here, so these were bound to go. Eventually, it just happened due to the windstorm. This is more of the walnut, which if you remember was all the way over there. It was blown over here. Back over here with the pear tree. That was by the road. I'm gonna walk you a little further. Oh, we found a nest. My mom found a nest with some babies in it on the ground. Actually, the babies had fallen out. But she placed it here. I believe the babies, she put those back. So you can see them there. But it was in one of the branches, probably that over there, and then fell out, found it on the ground. But this is the damage there. You can see. All from the pear tree. We'll get less pears, that's for sure. More damage right here. I don't even know where this came from. Probably this tree, I think. Yeah, same type of leaves. Apple tree is fine. Can't remember what the fruit is on this one or these three. But the peach tree did not make it. The peach tree, smaller tree, completely destroyed. You can see it had some plastic stuck in there. Probably wasn't very healthy. It seemed very diseased anyway the past few years. But Yeah, we got a uprooting here, complete hole. This one did not make it. And these peaches will not make it. Maybe our foxes can eat that. Do foxes eat peaches? Walking away from the peach tree, and I'm seeing some branches right here. We have branches kind of scattered everywhere. But this might be what my summer is, picking all these up. So this right there, probably, see that? Probably came from this tree, would be my guess. Buildings are still standing, but if I walk you over this way to the hog barn, so all of these are still good. Chicken coop is good, garage is good. I don't know what this is. Other garage. Oh, that's fine. This looks good. I'm sure some shingles fell. I mean, this is defunct anyway. We just keep old, I don't know, just old stuff there. More branches, if you remember right. This is the tree it came from. But here, take a look at the hog barn. Crooked. The hog barn is crooked now. Look at that, it's leaning. It's probably just the trees over here that are holding it up. I wish all of these trees had fallen. These have just grown up over time from like kind of rogue trees, and we sort of just let go of them, let them do what they were doing. But I don't know, foxes live in here. Deer have been spotted in here. It's kind of hilly. But yeah, it's kind of, I guess you could say like a animal sanctuary now. But yeah, all the trees here are fine. And holding up, whoops, holding up the hog barn there. So here, take a look at the chicken coop. See all those spots? That's from all the like leaves probably torn off of the branches as they were falling, all glued to this chicken coop. That's what we're looking at here. These are leaves stuck right there, torn off. But yeah, back to the black walnut tree. You can see right here, these are sort of the biggest items that fell. And they fell from right here, this spot, and that spot right there, all kind of backlit, so it's probably hard to see. But yeah, that's where those branches came from. I found a few more interesting things that I want to show. Got a branch right here, stuck to this light, second story of the porch. My mom was saying, oh my goodness, check this out. So all the leaves just plastered to the walls right there. Pretty interesting. I don't know how I missed this before, but we got a branch right here that actually hit the house and knocked off this light. You can see leaves plastered and obviously the branch right there. But yeah, that light is gone. No longer attached. Wow. Just hanging on by some wire there. May have shown this before, but these have attacked the deck. Oh, actually she was telling me that all of this furniture here was just moving around like it was nothing. Look at it, how it's all gathered here. It was spread apart. Leaves everywhere. Little damage right there. Looks like something flew through it. Oh, wow. I think this metal furniture also was moved by the storm. More nests, 2 of them right here. Don't see any babies though. Also, a random brick picked up by the wind, tossed into the middle of the yard. The grain elevators across the street. This one right here in the center is bent. It's dented from the winds. That was not like that prior, at least that I remember. Also across the street at the grain elevator, took out one of their sheds right there on the ground. And that's the tour of the straight wind storm that we had here at the family farm, knocking over age-old trees and some young trees. We planted that peach tree, but that black walnut, been around for a long time. The house predates Civil War. Maybe this tree does behind me as well. Every windstorm gets whittled away a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I keep calling this a straight windstorm. I guess I don't know for sure. Things could have been swirling, but no funnel was seen. The news just came by and they didn't say anything about a funnel. Kids are singing. It also brought so much humidity. It was humid yesterday, but today, like after that storm, it is so much more humid than it was before. One more overview right here. You can see how thick the air is, all that atmospheric perspective. Look at all of that damage. So far the house looks okay other than that light. A lot of trees went down though. So I'm back home, and while I was still out there, towards the end before I left, news crew showed up, our local meteorologist showed up and said that our area, our farm, had the worst damage of it all, along with the grain elevator across the street. We were sort of the area that got hit the hardest. And they did confirm that it was straight wind. There was no funnel. It wasn't a tornado or anything like that. So it was just like living in flat land, winds just blowing straight across, denting that grain elevator, knocking over all those trees, blowing over that shed, making our pig barn tilt the way it did. We had shingles from other homes, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it might have been our outbuildings just everywhere. I don't even think I showed those, but yeah, a lot of damage. Luckily, it doesn't seem too much to the house itself, but we're gonna have insurance come out and take a look and, you know, assess other things just to make sure we didn't miss anything. But who knows? Just glad, you know, everybody's safe, it seems, from what we've gathered on the news. And yeah, that was a straight wind storm, and it hit hard. Thank you so much for watching, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.